Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Borderlands 2. Sorry I haven't been able to upload anything in a little while. I've just been getting ready for finals for college, and unlike high school, it will not be a Let's Play killer. I've just been a little bit tired because they just extended hours at work so work's now open an extra hour longer than what it normally is, and I've worked a couple of later shifts, and it's not been easy for me with finals coming up. Finals have been a little bit stressful, but I got my more traditional finals out of the way. The one I have to turn in tomorrow is a take-home test, and that's going to be freaking easy as hell, although it's psychology, and my teacher's been she hasn't been pleasant. Let me just leave it at that. And my English test is just writing a final paper, which I've totally got that in the bag. English is like one of my better subjects. So unfortunately, when we start the game back up, it starts it off at our last save point. I should probably remember to try and get closer to our objective in the near future. What's his face? Oh yeah, bosses do respawn in this game. So I wonder where his critical spot is. I think the critical spot defaults back to the head since you took Claptrap's eye back. I never actually knew that myself, so I guess there's good reason for this. And when the bullymong shoots, throw rocks and stuff out of the air into the air at you, you can't shoot those down, which I might have done that a little bit. I don't know. I wasn't paying complete attention. I was just focused on the murder. And there's stuff down here that I don't know how it got here exactly. But okay, and there's Jacob's pistol. That one's not bad. We still do have the shotgun that we got from in that thing. Maybe the chest might respawn. Oh yeah, it did. So loot chests, they do respawn whenever you, or this one doesn't because it's a scripted treasure chest. Okay, so let's go to this other shelf. I imagine that by this point, if you have the Borderlands, not the Borderlands, what the fuck, the Gearbox collection, that if you still have the sniper rifle, I would actually recommend equipping it. And these ones don't have level restrictions, while this one you have to be level 2, which by the time you beat the boss, you would be able to get past level 2. Let's see what we can see down here. Yeah, you can already see there's guys in the area up here we are going to have to fight. Oh, and I got a headshot on him. I've actually gotten pretty good at getting headshots with sniper rifles. As I said after I missed a headshot. Come on. Oh god, there's a bullymong in my face. And sometimes they just glitch into the stuff like they just did. Sometimes that does happen, but it's not a huge hamper on gameplay. It's actually just more funny stuff, really. You got a critical off of smacking him in the face. Okay, just letting Krieg vent out right there. And normally this gate you would have to wait for Claptrap to open, but you could actually just jump over the side of the wall here and just entirely skip all his bullcrap. Is there another bullymong somewhere? No, that was a little midget monglet. And they still don't detect me at all. Boom, headshot. And one thing I've found really interesting to note about the AI for the they usually just like stay in one place. It makes it incredibly easy to get like headshots and stuff like that. I don't know why the AI is just so ridiculously easy at times like that, but it does make the game a bit easier to play if you know how to exploit it. And you can just completely wreck these guys. The bullymongs are a little bit harder because they're not as predictable. But if you get them facing you, you'll be able to mostly score a critical hit on pretty much everything. Headshot. I will not be doing a sniper Krieg. Sounds pretty weird. I'm not going to be doing that as my character. I just know how it works, and that actually is a challenge, scoring critical hits with a sniper rifle, and that will give us more badass rank, which will in turn give us more stat increases. And I have had a little bit of time to play my regular character in between the games, just because I want to enjoy that, familiarizing myself with what's coming up. My sniper's now my sniper zero is now a level 20, so I've had a fair bit of time to get myself refamiliarized with the game. I'll just shotgun these guys in their freaking faces, and they just explode. You were hiding on the dead bodies. Yep, that was critical acclaim. I think that one's just shooting, scoring critical hits on enemies, and there's like certain ones like score this many critical kills with a sniper rifle or something along those lines.
Yes, I suppose I am in your debt now, aren't I?
Are we gonna go, Claptrap?
I shall restore Claptrap's sight.
I guess
First,
I will.
I shall shut off the electrical fence for you. Please stay back, Vault Hunter. Let Claptrap go first.
Let me actually see what else we have right now. The gearbox rifle's fine. Do we have any? No, we don't have any TGR guns. We have quite a few Jacob's guns though. And Jacob's guns fire as fast as you can click the trigger. So yeah, you can empty out Jacob's magazines really fast, but they tend to have kind of high recoil because of that. Alright, so Hammerlock is coming in now.
A pleasure to meet you, Vault Hunter. I am Sir Hammerlock. At your service. I came out here to research.
And as you can tell, Hammerlock does not quite like Claptrap, and he's got his disk drive open. How embarrassing.
I'm headed to Sanctuary myself.
Okay.
I hear the Crimson Raiders there confusing him, don't you? Now, if you could hand me the robot's eye, please.
And then we give him die. And then he's just going to work on Claptrap for a little bit. I guess we could watch that. He's just going to do some stuff. And then he's just going to smash the eye back on there, which we could have done. And he just smashes it. I've kind of thought of Claptrap as like a really freaking vulgar Elmo, because he's got that kind of really cheerful, upbeat kind of attitude, even though he said he's stuck like that. But I feel like he reminds me of Elmo for some freaking reason. I have no idea why. Okay, so this is the weapons vending machine. Vending machines are where you're going to be getting your new equipment and stuff in the game, and you can also buy new skins for your character. Let's see what we have to sell. I can sell this repeater, the TMP, this revolver, and then these ones actually go for a fairly high price. I'll get rid of that and I'll leave the sniper rifle. Actually, no, I don't even need the sniper rifle, because then I'm going to be more of a melee character once I actually start unlocking skills and stuff. So we just unlocked a new skin for our character, and heads are also unlocked in similar ways. Sometimes they sell heads in machines. I don't think they do a ton of heads in machines. You usually get heads from quests, or there's DLC that can give you heads and stuff. So that's that. The customization in this game is a lot greater than it was in the first game, where you just got to customize your color scheme, where this one you get to do your color scheme and you get to pick different heads. And now we have fast travel available to us. Fast travel is, if you've played any game that's got a big map, you know how fast travel works. So we can turn in this mission, and then we get a shield from him, and that's automatically equipped. Shields are like a secondary health bar, and they are, instead of being weak to fire, I don't think I've actually talked about elemental weaknesses, but real quick, shields, the health is removed from the shield first, and they can recharge, and you just need to look out for better shields. And it's initializing shield module. And I haven't actually gotten the chance to talk about a lot of elemental weapons and stuff like that. There are I believe four different elemental weapons in the game: fire, shock, corrosive, slag, and then explosions is kind of a fifth element. But it's not so much an element as everything else is.
No, Captain.
So now we have an extra mission right now. And this will bring us to the mission screen. And this one's showing up as tough. That's for a level 5 character. And this one is saying for a level 3 character, which is what we are. So he wants us to kill more bullymongs around town. This is still kind of tutorial stuff. Alright, let me just melee these things, because my shot's not as great right now. Just because there's a ton of them, they're all in my face. Another Jacobs. That one actually might have been better than the one that I have right now. I'll have to check that when I get the chance. Up, and there's bigger bullymongs. So you get a shotgun to the face. And you get a shotgun to the face. And you get an axe to the face. Technically, Krieg's axe is a combination of a buzzsaw and an axe. They call it a buzz axe in these games. No, mine is better. It's just saying that this isn't as strong as my shotgun. But it is better than the leather revolver I have at the moment. Let me just get this money. So yeah, here's a fire weapon. So yeah, incendiary weapons are very effective against flesh. That's enemies without shields. Enemies with shields, you're going to have to use an electric weapon to get their shields down a lot faster first. You can still damage shields normally, but having an electric weapon is really good for enemies with high shields. There's an enemy type that we're going to actually be, or a health bar type I should say, that we're going to be coming up on really soon, like up in that area. Let me actually see if, no, I sold my sniper rifle. I am an idiot. But up there we're going to be encountering armored enemies. They are... corrosive weapons will work the same way that fire weapons work on normal enemies. The corrosion just eats away at the armor. And then slag is a new elemental type that is introduced in this game. And up there's these bullymongs will be shooting their projectiles at you more often than any other type of bullymong. But anyway, slag is a new elemental type, just got introduced in Borderlands 2, and if you apply slag to an enemy, they will take bonus damage from non-slag attacks. So that's really helpful when you're doing co-op playthroughs, because you can have one person apply slag to an enemy, and then they will be able to take all of your attacks will deal more damage. I don't know if I've ever shown getting down. I don't think I had to. But once your health reaches 0, you enter a state like that where you're down. You can crawl around, but you're a lot slower. It's a little bit harder to aim, but with shotguns and Hyperion weapons, which get more accurate as you shoot them, unlike other weapons, those ones are really good for when you're down. And also, rocket launchers are really good because they have a lot of splash damage. Alright, so we got the Wolfel rifle from him. And then we have a couple more missions. This one is a level 5, that's level 3. I'm still going to take them all anyway. Let's see. The last one I did was like a 20-minute video, and that got split into like 2 parts, or like a 23-minute or something like that. So, you know, I think I will end this video off here. We do have the save station set up right here. Actually, before I go, I can actually show off the customization station real quick. We only got the option to pick from what skins and heads we had when we first started the game, like when we were selecting our character. But now we actually get the opportunity to use this machine. We can't do reset skill points yet because you have to get to level 5 to get your first skill point. But then we can look through all your heads, and he's wearing, I've never seen this head, but he's wearing his wanted poster as his head. That's pretty great. Ooh, that one's really gruesome. Oh, that one's pretty cool. That one, there's not much difference. He's got a beer keg on his head. That one's pretty sweet. And these heads are just the DLC heads. The other heads that we don't have, there's only... It's saying that there's 3 out of 20 heads that we can unlock, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 heads right now. And then we can look through the colors we got, and I'll actually equip this one. Alright, so I believe that will be it. Yeah, Claptrap's going to say, hey, you found the station, and I'll see you guys next time.